Alright, so what we're going to attempt here is I've got some scrap copper here, some wires and stuff from generator and starter, old sprue. We're going to melt this down and attempt to cast this into a necklace, or if it's not too heavy, there are going to be some earrings. So this is a piece of teak that I carved into the owl of Athena. It's an old Greek symbol for a friend of mine. It's all heated up in the shop pretty nice. Get this sealed up here. I'd like to get a pressure regulator on this thing. Okay, this is the piece we're casting here. Hopefully we can get enough detail in that. Get that out of here. Take this piece here. And I'm going to do this. I'm actually just going to pack the sand into it and then press my little carving into it. Some sand here. The edges tamped down so it holds everything together. I've got a little stainless steel tray that I ordered that I can do this on. That way I won't lose all my sand, because this Petrobond sand is a little bit pricey. It is reusable, and it does seem to pick up the detail and things pretty well if you pack everything right. That's more there. This is some fine, I think 140 mesh sand that's mixed with oil. And as you use it, you know, when you pour hot metal into it, some of the oil does burns off, but you can, I've heard, I haven't done it yet, but I've heard that you can rejuvenate the oil with just regular cooking oil. Some people say to use motor oil, but I don't like breathing burning motor oil. I'd rather use something more natural. Scrape this off. There's some little lips on this flask here that I would like to sand off someday soon. Okay, flip that over. Got that there. Let's see. Got my cornstarch here. Get that little dusting. Got plenty on a little carving here, because this is teak wood. It's just happened to be something I had sitting around. But wood, I think, is going to tend to want to stick to the sand because of the texture of it. So let's see, I think we'll do it about there. I'm just going to press it maybe halfway in. just like that. Fine dusting there. Put the cope, I think this is called, the cope on there. Now we're just going to fill this with sand. Make sure it gets around there. While I'm doing this, I have the copper heating up. Go check on that real quick. Yeah, that takes a while, about 15 minutes. If this comes out well, I'll be doing it twice or multiple times. Way I can make some earrings that are matching. I think copper earrings are a little more popular just because they don't really touch your skin. If you use a stainless steel or gold hook on your ears or silver, the copper doesn't actually touch your skin and turn it green. Although it is good for you. Say it has some health benefits, and the Egyptians say that it had magic healing powers. And it's also supposed to help with arthritis. See, I wear this one all the time. This is one that kind of got messed up in the casting. It's got a little crack here, so I just kept it for myself. But my wrist starts hurting after a while from blacksmithing. If I'm hammering out some railroad spikes or something. And it may just be in my head, but this seems to have helped, actually. It's supposed to help with inflammation in your muscles. Not to mention, it's supposed to have antimicrobial properties. Well, it's proven that copper has antimicrobial properties. Right now, with all the sicknesses going around, I made some for the kids to wear because they're at school all the time. Whether it helps or not, it can't hurt. Scrape this off now. I think I got that packed down good enough. Hopefully we got a nice imprint of the Owl of Athena on the other side here. Clean this up a little bit. See how it looks. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. Let's see if I can get this out of there. My little dental pick here. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to cut some sprues into it. I have a drill bit here for doing that. Let's see. Actually, I'm just going to do a vent here. Maybe that'll vent it enough on that edge there. Good, that released well. I was worried that the wood was going to grab onto the sand too much. Clean that out. Okay, I'll just put these back together. And I'm going to turn this upright. I'm going to make a better funnel in that. I'm by no means a professional at this. I'm still in training. So hopefully this comes out decent. I know that I should have a better vent in this. But, oh, I got this backwards. Hold on. Obviously, I'm not a professional. Better. I'm going to clamp this together. And in a minute, we'll be able to pour some copper in there. Copper's getting melted in there. Won't be able to see it, but it's getting close. We're going to pour it right into this flask here. Hopefully it'll come out good. Okay, poured the copper in here. It's still a little bit hot, as you can see, but it's cooling down quick. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this cope off, and we'll see if that vent I made was sufficient enough. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's see, we'll pull this out and get it cooled off. So the sand, even the sand that's black, is still reusable. That actually came out better than I was hoping. So we'll get that cleaned up a little bit. So that actually came out pretty well. I think it's a little heavy for earrings. I may have to make a smaller carving. We'll clean this up. And I think I'll do another casting, and we'll put a little ring up here so we can hang it from a necklace, but that's going to come out nice.